Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sank84 and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, where we decided to head to the White March, and as soon as we got here we were attacked, or we kind of walked into an attack. I'm not quite sure which one was which, but during it we managed to force them out and we ended up rescuing somebody from the burning building. And I still think I'm probably rescued the wrong one. But never mind, there's not much we can do about that now. So we need to go and speak to somebody who I forgot. Renengild. Okay, so let's go and find where they are. Oh, right, they're right there. Okay, that's fine. Do you have an inn? Good, that didn't get burnt down. That's a good thing. And well, I'm guessing that's the way we're going to have to end up going at some point, considering that's the name of the quest. Okay. Temple, fishery, a wagon. Okay. That's out. That's somewhere else. That's another house. Okay, well, let's just get to where we're meant to go first. Because yeah, we definitely need to get arresting because Celicia is dead on her feet. You see a middle-aged woman and a younger man locked in an argument. Both wear clothes streaked with blood and dirt. The young man turns to the woman, a fresh cut visible below his eye.
They've destroyed the stockade, Mother. It's...
Enough. They're gone.
She holds up a hand which is missing the final joint of the ring finger, but it's her voice, sharp and steely, that silences the young man. As he glowers at his toes, she turns to you with dark circles under her eyes and a smile pulled towards across her thin lips.
The deliverer of Cadnua. Thank you for making the journey. Abidan knows it's a long one.
It's Cadnoir. That's how you say it, Cadnoir.
Well, I'm sure you wagered on a more civilized welcome. Still, we're much obliged for your capable intervention.
He pulls a knife from his belt and an apple from his pocket and sets to work. Okay. Charming place like this, I can't imagine why you don't see more visitors. That's really sarcastic. Okay, let's go with... Yeah, let's be polite. Let's say it was an honor to be called.
That's fine of you to say so, though I'm hoping your strengths lie more with arms than words. Stalwart isn't much more than a grease stain on a map. What roads we've got in the White March are basically tracks in the snow. And for every trader or adventurer that comes through, 3 of our own leave for good. But it weren't always so. There was a time when kings and queens sent their firstborn to these mountains, when the White March was the envy of empires.
How the mighty have fallen. Be polite, Aloth.
The Pargrin dwarves transformed the White March once. We could bring some of that greatness back to Stalwart, but we need the White Forge.
Apparently, I know of it.
Then you'll know that no one's felt as much as a summery breeze from the White Forge for over 200 years. I'm hoping you can do something about that.
Yes, how am I meant to do that?
We've been trying to breach Durgan's battery for over a year now. Problem is, the other expeditions can't so much as dent the front door. A dozen different groups have come through at our request, and several more besides. Been hoping that one of them could clear the way through Durgan's battery. But young or old, green or seasoned, it don't seem to matter. They cast their spells, chisel at the door, and search the grounds until they've worn new treads into the old stone. The lucky ones eventually go home. Plenty more find themselves on the wrong side of a blizzard, or an ogre raiding party. We're an old mining town. Or we were until the Adirans pulled out and left us with a half-dug mineshaft and something resembling an inn. Since then, it's been a steady decline. You've seen the roads. Isn't much we can produce that the Valians can't ship cheaper. But the White Forge, well, if we could fire it up again and start producing Durgan steel, or something close to it, wouldn't matter if we're in the White March or the Living Lands, business would come. That's the long and short of it. We're laborers and fisherfolk, not adventurers. But Durgan steel could put Stalwart on the map again, open up the mines, bring in new business. We just need the White Forge. Where should I start? Ogres, blizzards, or sheer damned inaccessibility? It ain't for lack of trying, I'll tell you that much. Got untold riches in Durgan steel lying just inside, and never mind the White Forge itself. The Adherans who first settled Stalwart tried to crack it. So did the Valians, and every other cocky adventurer with more metal than sense. But the place has a funny way of sealing itself up. Front door stays shut, the tower entrances are clogged with rubble, and it's been impossible to blast a way in. Because you can shave stone with it, cleave cast iron in two, and the stuff's as rare as it is remarkable.
My mother's employer had a dagger of Durgan steel. It could have paid his family debts if he'd been willing to part with it.
If we could make something even half as good, we'd have a market at our doorstep and work enough for all of Stalwart. It don't bear dwelling on. There's too many superstitions about that place as it is.
Killed each other off, or so the old books say.
Plenty of tales to go around, but none of them open the battery. And the last thing people need is another reason to fear the place. Whatever it was, the other Pargrin dwarven settlements in the White March, Bone Picker, the Hawk, and the rest, emptied out not long after, moved to gentler, greener lands.
Had the right idea, if you ask me.
Pargrin's a word in their language. Means traveler. They've been wanderers for generations, but I couldn't tell you much more.
Finally, someone talking sense.
Durgan steel wasn't just good. It was some of the best. We need the best if we're going to keep Stalwart alive. No one alive today has seen the White Forge, but the old stories tell that it was powerful, glowed white-hot, and gave off a steady, even heat, unlike any other furnace. Let better-schooled folk puzzle over how the thing was built. I just want to see it put to use. The battery's up the mountain to the north, a good hike away.
Near Galvino's place, huh?
So it is, though I was going to suggest dealing with that ogre camp before anything. Mestre Galvino, as the old crosspatch prefers it, lives by himself and keeps the wilder and beasts at bay through sheer foulness of his temper.
She means to say he's a skilled smith and animancer, who's lived in the shadow of Durgan's battery for over a decade.
And by Animance's flimsy standard, that makes him an expert, doesn't it?
And he butters his bread on both sides and fits his left shoe before his right. But that's neither here nor there.
What's wrong with putting your left shoe on before your right? Have I been putting my shoes on wrong all this time? Anyway, right. Seems odd he lives by himself, yeah. Let's take the intelligence one.
Not doing much worse than any of us.
Huh. He wore out his welcome in Stalwart. He's better off with ogres and Lagufoth as his neighbors now. Old lunatic finally went too far. And we sent word to the Valian academies. I don't like speaking on it, but if you want to get his guff, just remind him that we gave him the boot.
Ain't nobody here fond of the man, but he's a clever hand and a quick study. It's a fool who thinks he stayed so close to the battery without figuring something about it.
You said as much to the last party, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Maybe they didn't run afoul of Baragon's ogres after all. Just watch your step. Galvino's place is a ways east of the battery, and folk who pass it bring unsettling tales. Belongs to Flames That Whisper, Matron Baragon's clan. Hunters tell me they've been active of late.
Hunting elk and otherwise minding their own damn business.
Minding their own business. Never mind the latest expedition's disappearance, or the broken stockade.
I'm saying we shouldn't agitate him further.
The brawl outside was just the latest patch of trouble. The ogre clans are getting bolder, and we'll all sleep easier knowing they aren't circling our walls. Also, Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Rumor has it they disappeared near her turf.
Killing a matron will only make our problems worse. The way to approach Baragon is with your hands held high.
If anyone could parley with an ogre, I suppose it'd be you. But they aren't known for their patience with prattle.
Okay, tell me more, because there's more in that.
Belongs to Flames. The brawl outside was also... Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Good. Before you leave town, stop by the Grave's Rest. Most visitors to Stalwart spend some time there, so Hafric and his patrons may be able to give you the lay of the land.
Will do. Right, well, we got a lot of information there. Oh, wow. Okay, this inn looks very fancy. Okay, before we start talking...
wheel of fire.
As I was about to say, before we start trying to talk to people...
Ooh, still can't feel my fingers.
Owena! Go check on that Orland. Make sure he don't steal nothing.
Right, as I was saying, before we have a chat with any people around here... Okay, let's have a rest first, and get everybody healed up, shall we?
Never seen such a bloodbath. Feels like we got half the town's survivors in here, just drinking to forget it. But you must be looking for some refreshment, too, after the way you handled them ogres. Or perhaps a room. Say the word, and I'll give that shifty little Orland the boot.
Okay, I guess we're not going to have a rest first. Okay, let's see what he's got to say for himself first. What Orland?
Showed up a few days ago. Sticks his nose out of the back room just long enough to empty his chamber pot. Up to no good, I tell you. I'd like nothing more than to see him gone, but I don't want to ruckus over it. We get our share of lowlifes coming through here. Smugglers, fugitives, kith looking to avoid the sharp eye of the law. Way he's keeping to himself, well, honest kith sure don't have cause for it. I'd appreciate it. And I suppose I don't need to remind you that I don't want you to hurt him. I'm sure you can find a more discreet way of handling the problem.
Okay, let's go and find him. I said he was in the back somewhere. I'm assuming... No. Ooh. Well, if we could get you out of here, then... Yeah. Okay. Have you got anything to say for yourself first?
Was there something you need?
No, but you seem very jumpy. Okay. Anybody in here? Not that I'm aware. I can see, so... Oh. I'll take that. And... I'm never going to use it, so that can just stay. It's fine. Okay. There you are. Right. Just close the door. Make sure nobody can see anything that we're doing. And apparently that isn't stealing, so we'll have the fruit.
Not to be rude, but I'm rather busy. Can't you get another room?
This one hides something. His mind is a maze of fear. Okay. Ooh, he dislikes Orlands, so of course he thinks you're up to something. Does he dislike him? You know what, let's go with that, yeah.
He... what? Oh no. No.
Can't imagine why he'd think a thing like that.
Is she there? Did you see her?
Wait a minute. Are you just stalking somebody?
Devola. That woman. The slaver, she...
Oh. Okay, wrong way. She's after you, apparently.
I was a slave in Raid Ceres. I ran away, made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers, but Divala's one of the best.
Turn him in. No, we're not going to turn him in.
I just want to get out of here. I've scraped together enough money to reach New Haelmar.
That's hardly an improve. I mean, it's lovely. You'll love it.
But the locals talk about a Raid Saren party, camped west of town. It's got to be Divala. She's been after me since the foothills. I'll pay you if you can get rid of her. I don't care how.
Okay.
Thank you. But be careful. She wouldn't have come alone.
Right. So, find her, try and persuade her to leave him alone. Or kill her because she's a slaver. That's fine. Right. Now. Oh, flip. I can't stay, can I, until he's gone.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? Top quality bear pelts on every bed. You won't be disappointed.
Good. Right. Dexterity. Ooh. Dexterity, might, and constitution. Yeah, I think we'll take that one if you don't mind. Okay, that's better. Everybody's healed up. Right, what's downstairs? Okay, gambling. Should have known. But let's have a chat with the only one who's got a name. The hero of the hour sends you to check down us. We aren't causing trouble, on my word. Yeah. What are you playing? Care to test your luck? Each of us puts down 50 pans, 3 wins, and you take the 100. Care? Could I explain the rules if you like? Yeah, what's the rules? Okay. Winner takes all. We roll 3 dice each. Get 3 4s, and that's the dozen. Beats all other rolls. You roll anything else that sums up to 12. That's the towers, second best. You roll any other triple. That's a godhammer. You get a pair. That's witnesses. 1, 2, and 3 is the saint. That's the lowest. Any other rolls is talkers. Doesn't amount to anything, so you roll the dice again. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, gather up your dice. Coins on the table. There we go, 50 copper. Roll the dice. Towers value 6. You cast the dice. Okay, right. Talkers, that's rubbish. Okay. Okay. Value 5. Fine. But that's 12. That adds up to 12. Your tower beat my tower, the round's yours. Okay. Go again. Witness value 4. I have no idea what's going on here. But okay, fine. I don't know if this is set. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Keep going. Roll. Nope. Value 1. Value 2. Okay. Apparently this is the last round. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I don't know if this is, as I say, random or... Okay. Well, apparently I won. Okay. Don't know what happened then. But we won. Well, there we go. Very nice.
Eh?
Alright, anything else down here while I'm looking?
Careful.
Wonder what this
Patrick's
is.
very particular about his wines.
Okay, well, I just set up off a load of traps. That's not good, especially after I've just bloody slept as well. Okay, so nothing down there apart from a bit of gambling. Fine. Anybody else got a name? Maybe you can tell me something. You can watch me trounce alcohol and sharp objects. This won't end well. Okay, yeah. What are you playing? Orland's Head. That's what they call it anyhow. You pick a target, see nose or ears. Nose is worth more, but you've got 2 ears to work with. You get less points the further out from the target you get. So for the mouth and eyes, no points if you miss. Fancy a game, 3 throws each. And whoever gets the most points by the end wins the wager. Screw it, we might as well have a little game, see what's going on here then. We've tried the one down below. Okay. You win. Yeah, let's go. I'll go first just to show you how it's done. Aims carefully, throws his blade. The knife hits the nose, scoring 10. Okay, walks up, my turn. Okay, well, we might as well go for the nose as well. Fine, we hit it. Okay, I'll keep going, we just hit it anyway. Whoops, never mind. Okay, I think we've gonna lose this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, 1 win, 1 defeat. Fine, so we've broken even. It's fine. You know what? Let's get out of here before we lose more than just a couple of copper. Okay, so these slavers are west of town. Who are you first? Actually, there are still corpses that I haven't scavenged for some reason. Well, that's fine. I'll just have a quick nosy around what there is. Yeah. Thankfully, people don't sleep in this town, or anywhere really, so... Yeah, what have you got for sale? Come on, give me something good, please. Okay, a bow. Let's have a look. That's not too bad, actually. Although, I'm actually... Yeah, low on money, to be honest, but fine. What do you like? Light armor. Spell holding, mirrored image. Okay. Do I want mirrored image? Don't think I do. Low intellect. Nah, I'm happy enough with what I've got. It's fine. Oh. Hello. Might, Constitution, oh, Simpleton. Wait a minute. What's that? Intellect down, resolve down. No. Oh, I kind of do, but I also don't. What's she got on her head at the minute? resolve and perception up, so nah, I'm fine for that. Right, cloak, observant, perception +2. You know what? I think. Where is Celicia? What are you wearing? Max endurance. Tempting. But just before we do, what else have we got? Let's just have a quick look through, see if there's anything we can find. Okay. I'm going to give him a load of stuff that I don't need. I'm getting a load of resources so we can look at making or enhancing things. And I'm going to take the bow for when we get whatever her name is, the Huntress, back. Because it's been a while since she got an upgrade. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that will come in handy. Hopefully. I mean, it's 6,000, so hopefully we can get, you know, it's worth it. If not, hopefully we can get something back for it. So just do that. That's not costing us that much. That's fine. Okay. And yep. Let's just come out there a minute. Okay. Yeah. All of these can just go in there. You can keep hold of the lockpicks because, yeah, you're going to be using them. Right. Anything else that I don't need? Okay. Crafting. What can I craft? Okay. Ruby for that one, but that's fine. I've got plenty of them at the minute. Okay. Crafting's out the question for now, but what about, yeah, enhancements? I think we'll put burning on everything, because, I mean, burning is an all-round good thing to have. Okay. Few little enhancements, but nothing too major. Let's get out of here, shall we? And see, yeah, where these slavers are. Okay, right. Well, it said west, and that's the only thing west of us, so okay. Let's get going. Right, relatively big map, so okay.
I shall be discreet.
Yes, everybody be sneaky, please. Let's see what we're in for. Oh, okay. Right, so yes, Olaf's staff, I forgot about this. It levels up, doesn't it, after you do so much. So that's just got better now. Okay. Cause a dominate affliction 15 times to unlock the next level. Okay, right, we'll do that then. Yeah, it was just a little skirmish, nothing too major there, but 10% chance to cast Dominate on a hit. Okay, so it's not something I have to do, it's just something that happens. Okay. Very nice. And Awakened Adra.
Sure.
Okay. Alright then, let's
Quick and quiet.
keep on scouting. Okay, we found a shrine. Okay, the shrine does not appear to be frequent very often, though traces of old candle wax line the edge. Under a dusting of frost, you notice a rectangular section of the altar's surface that seems to be cleaner than the rest, as if something once rested here. I'm going to regret this, but touch the altar. You feel a tingle run up your arm as you set your fingers to the altar. In the instants after, the wind seems to die down. The sound of the wilderness grows muted to your hearing. Then you hear a sudden low growl, quickly jolted by more, A vision strikes you like a sudden memory, though it's unbound by time or place. Within a sea of darkness, you see a great beast, formless save from gleaming fangs. It growls and snaps, and for a moment you feel its rage as your own, possessive fury that tears at you. Something has been taken, your territory threatened, and the price for it will be blood. The vision fades just as swiftly as it came. The altar stands silent and still, and the air fills again with birdsong. Okay, so something is definitely going on then. Fine. I mean, when isn't there something going on? Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, wait a minute. You've got an orc with you and... Okay, there's a fair few... Right, you've got a name, so let's talk to you. A group of elves stands in scattered ring around an ogre, but they do not appear to be engaged in battle. The ogre is bound with rope, and one of the elves tugged harshly on the line tied around its neck. This is pointless, you won't get anywhere being stubborn. The ogre only snorts angrily and pulls back on the rope. Two other elves prod him somewhat timidly with their poleaxes. The ogre doesn't budge. Hey, Vamrel. One of the elves has turned to look at you, monitoring at the man occupied with the ogre. The elves turn to look at you, hands falling to their weapons. Vamel gives a final sharp yank on the rope before he turns as well. I mean, punching sounds nice. What are you doing? Need some help? You're a long way from home. Yeah, let's insult him. A rather sad specimen. He came cheap, we need them more, so God knows they're good for little else. Gives a great bellow and suddenly lunges backward, tearing the rope free with hands. With a roar, he pulls apart his bindings. Look at what you've done. Stop the ogre, but don't damage my property and bring me the fool's head. Okay, well, that wasn't exactly what I was planning on doing, but you know what? Fine. Well, we know
Your
how
thoughts
to
must flow deeply.
start this off. Let's rage. And you can turn her invisible. You quickly put everyone on. Everybody's close together, so just give them a... We get them all in, I think we have. A nice shot.
How may I help?
You can help by... Let's have a look. To be honest, yeah, go off to Vamel. Do.
Just say the word.
You don't really have much to do, so you can just stand there for now. There we go. Right, now you can do a crippling strike on the pale elf now they've come up.
Aye?
Right, let's just throw in some nice, cheap spells. There we go. And... You know what, where is it? Barring Death's Door. Yeah, get it on to Celicia, because she's probably going to go down at some point.
Yeah.
Right. And we might as well start off the way we need to go on. Let's just use some nice
Your
big
thoughts
spells
must flow
while
deeply
we
in
can. Right, that stunned everyone, including two of me on. But
Just say the
fine,
word.
You're dead. Right, get onto the pale elf. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
What?
start attacking and... You know what? Give everybody a boost. Please. Okay, can't quite get everybody in, but we get most of you.
Yeah.
And yeah, hailstorm on them all. Why not?
Mow it.
There we go. Right. And now I think we should just be able to
Yeah?
finish them off.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Yep, that's them all dead. Okay, was not. Oh wow. Okay, that is a lot of stuff and a lot of money as well. Very nice. Bitter cut. Okay. Oh wow. Sharp, spellbind, maggot, spellbind, thorns, and sickening. Oh wow. Okay, that is nice. Right. Well.
Think we picked up a few too many spoils.
What? Okay. We picked up too much apparently. I didn't know that was possible. I've just sold a load of stuff, so I have no idea what that was about. Okay, fine. Let's move on and see what else is around here. Oh, wait a minute. I see a cage here. This looks interesting. There we go, yeah. Okay. Just try and stick to the outside a minute until I can get a better look. Oh, okay. I just saw something made of ice around there. We'll check you out in a minute. Can't see. No, 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 no. I see them all. There we go. That's where they all are. Fine. Alright. Okay.
Don't see many on these roads, and the few we do are hunters, woodcutters, or smugglers.
Yeah, so you're the slave who's after Aleph. So much for the subtle approach.
And here I was thinking we'd found the last pleasant company on the road. I'm after him, all right. He's going to answer for his crimes in Raid Ceres, and one way or another, you're going to stay out of my way.
Yes, what crimes?
Didn't tell you that part, did he? First off, he chose his indentureship. Had to make up for some bad luck at cards, I hear. More importantly, he murdered his master's son, 13-year-old boy. Killed him as he fled.
Okay. Yes, if that's the case, then he belongs in prison, not as a slave.
His master sees it differently. Shame we couldn't do business.
Right, fine, you're dead. Never mind. I don't have a problem killing slavers. Alright. Let's
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah, let's just get the basics
may I
out
help?
first. Hit her with that.
What?
Get the defense on. And get used 3 at least. Okay. So, oh flip, there's even more behind you. Alright, that's fine.
Just say the word.
Yeah, the word is cripple him.
Yes?
Then can you turn that one into a nice little piggy for me? You fight, it's fine. Wait for them ones to
Eh?
and yeah, hit with Relentless Storm. Just hit them with everything we've got. Get your shield up. Might as well just buff everyone we can. Please. Nice. Okay.
Eh?
Next, what have we got? Nature's Terror. Okay, that's just going to terrify everybody around us, hopefully. You can... Yeah. Deflection bonus to everyone.
Yes.
And I don't know if that worked or not, but you know what? Yeah, let's put the shield up. That's fine. You're up to 32.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
So, yeah. Puppet Master on... Can't see the range, so let's put it on you, please. That then adds you on side. Good. Right, you do that. Can I tell you to attack her? No, I'm just telling the same one. That's fine. Right. Let's go with... Yeah, let's just knock him to the ground with a spike.
Yeah?
Get up there and attack. You know what? Let's go with... Yeah, Vital Essence. Oh yeah, on him, because that then takes the other two.
Just say the word.
Yeah, Crippling Strike on her, if you don't mind. Oh yeah, there we go. That has done nice work. Thank you very much. Right. Holy Radiance just to give a little boost. And I think... Okay, start wailing on these.
Damn, missed.
There we go. And then, yeah, you'll change.
Let's
go. Down you go. Take the horse. Okay, stop shocking yourself, please. There we go. What have we got? Some nice stuff to sell, I mean.
No problem.
The horse. Oh, we can't take the horse. That's a shame. Right. Well, at least that's that done. Let's just have a quick scout around and see what else is there, and then we'll head back and tell him he's good to go. Okay, I've run into a load of ice beetles.
How may I help?
Well, guess what? I've got somebody who likes to use fire. So let's just put up a flame ball, shall we? And then we'll just use the same.
Your thoughts
tactics
must
as
flow
always.
deep.
Okay, that's taking care of them. Right, can we do more without running into bugs now? Okay, Winter Wolf that's not quite dead. Oh, no! If we had the Huntress, that might have helped us out. Okay, a minute. The wolf lies in the snow, panting with exhaustion and pain. An arrow has pierced its foreleg, just when gruesome from the animal's flank. The wolf growls softly as you approach. Okay. Examine the wound first. Wolf appears to have crossed the hunter's path. Silver arrow juts from its right foreleg. Even so, you suspect that trying to remove the arrow without knowledge and care would provoke further injury. Okay. Charm beast first. Keep it calm. Spelt the wolf ceases its growling and lies limply upon the snow. Okay. Treat the wound. Let's do this in the right order. Calm the wolf seems to have paid off. The creature remains still as you work, save for the occasional whimper. You carefully remove the arrow and bind the wound. Barely an instant after you finish, the wolf suddenly scrambles to its feet. It regards you for a few long moments and sets off through the trees. Oh. Okay. I was hoping we would have made a new friend there, but never mind. Okay, you know what? Let's just get back before we run into anything else. Okay, Slave is dead. You can
Any
go.
progress with Devala?
Right, yeah. She said you agreed to it and you killed the boy in your escape.
I thought you were going to get rid of Devala, not sell me out to her. What she said is true. I had a gambling problem when I was younger. I've paid 7 years of my life for it. I won't pay any more. As for the boy, I didn't want to hurt him, but he saw me as I was sneaking out of the stockade. I wish it had gone differently, but I'd do it again. Anything to keep from getting sent back to that place.
Ooh, I can arrest him. Okay, you know what? Yes. Hunches like a cornered arrow, baring his teeth in grimace. His eyes dart around the dingy room and back to you. Finally, he straightened and sighed.
It's not a yoke around my neck. And I suppose it's better than dying in this frozen crater of a town.
Okay. Oh, and we got to level up. Nice. So... okay, I'm guessing he just walked himself there and back to prison. Fine. But, yes, you can level up. So, let's do this. Let's have a nosy. What are we going to do with you? Okay, yeah, let's get your law up. And your athletics, because, yeah, you're not very athletic at the moment, are you? And we'll save them for next time. Ooh, we got a level 6 spell. Okay. Okay, this is not fair. I've got 3 really good ones. Mind Plague, so I can leave him dazed and confused. Disintegration that just does raw damage. Or disintegrates them when, yeah, their endurance hits 0. So that sounds fun. And then Amplified Wave, so strengthen an ally, but then inflicts crush damage and knocks enemies prone. You know what, take Amplified Wave and Disintegration, because that just sounds hilarious. Okay, and with that, I think we shall leave it here for today. We've managed to get ourselves our first prisoner. What's interesting, so... yeah, when we get back, we might look into what we can do with him. But, yes, I think next time we're going to have to head up to, yeah, the battery itself and start looking into what we can do with that. So, I hope you join me back here next time when we look into all of that. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been Pillars of Eternity. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.